Guys, what's up, my darling MVPs? How are you all doing? Welcome back to Say With Me Seriously, maybe where you get the gist as it do it, as it hurts. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on the bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet subscribed to this channel? Or are you still sitting on the fat long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist as it hurts? Of course, you should know by now that this is your number one go-to channel where you get undiluted, unfiltered gist regarding your favorite housemate, ranging from the Zanzi, Titans, and Naija. Everything about Big Brother, you just have to get it here, okay? Meanwhile, before I continue, today is Wednesday, and you all know what time it is. It is WCW, Woman Crush Wednesday. So to all the ladies listening to this video, watching this video right now, I am saying from my heart of heart, I love you guys so much. I crush on all of you. To all the reasonable ladies out there, most especially, and to myself, to my sweet self, Mimi, seriously, Mimi, I am the number one crusher of my own self, and I advise you do so too. Love yourself first before any other things, Nigeria. You get the point? All right, so with that being said, let's enter the gist as it hurts. So guys, after Ike did whatever he did yesterday with the hoarding of food, returning it back, the house being in chaos and everything, you know, so he actually called the housemates together, you know, for a conversation, because I know after he has done that, I'm very sure, you know, this Ike is quite sneaky. He wants to know the mindset of the housemates. You get my point? So he called the housemates for everyone, you know, to talk about what they feel they want to complain about in the house. The housemates, most of the people who complain about some people complain about their major areas where they are working. You know, they divide the housemates into groups where they work, as in for people that clean the toilet or people that clean the kitchen. As for all they complain is about people who dump dirt in the kitchen. For people in the garden, they complain about people who dump dirt in the garden. For people in the dress room, they complain about that. Also, people just complain about that part, but some things were not left untouched. Okay, what do I mean? So when he got to White Money turn, you know, White Money said that in as much as in Biggie's eyes that all of them are quite the same, you know, but in real life they all know that all of them are not quite the same. You understand? That respect should be something that is paramount in the house. That some of the housemates find it so easy peasy something for them to, you know, actually, you know, call names to their fellow housemates, disrespect the housemates and whatsoever, you know. So he said that, you understand, and after saying that, another person still spoke. Like they just have to be saying it one after the other, you understand. So many people actually accepted what White Money said about disrespect. So many people touched on that. And also Tolani Baj also said that there is dark energy among them, that there is dark energy among the housemates, that there is no love. In as much as we are here to play the game, you understand, that there is dark energy hovering in that house. You understand that people do not really like each other, that you can as well like each other and still play the game. So everybody spoke. Fraud spoke, Sheyi spoke. They spoke about the food. And then they were like, some of them are like, it's not about the amount you stake it with your heart. So when it comes to food, you shouldn't think that you deserve a special preference when it comes to that. You know, after discussing that, he got to Neo said that everyone should actually respect each other in the house. That it is not about age. That to F with your age, that everybody has to respect each other, that they do not do it for age, that this one is younger, this one is this thing. And for people who actually pick on people for every little thing, that every little thing that is done in the house, you pick on somebody, you are using you transferring aggression to someone else. He was like, Jigga, so that people should learn to control their temper and not pick on people so easily or when being corrected. You understand? And then afterwards, the head of house went around again and said the housemates should, at least each of them, to say one thing they are grateful of. Each of them were saying grateful for everything. White Money say he's grateful for the spirit of discernment, the spirit of handling his emotions, the spirit of, actually to know how to handle this house because it is not easy. Uriel said she is this person that is not that patient, but right now she's actually learning it, especially with the help of White Money. When she said with the help of white money, I surprised. I'm saying, is it the same white money you will find every opportunity to complain about in the kitchen? The other time she was even complaining about white money, and white money to fraud about kitchen, that he is perceiving another energy, that she does not want trouble. I'm like, these housemates are just perfect example of double standard people. Now they had the opportunity, they are not acting farmsy in front of everyone. So everybody say they are grateful for whatever they are grateful for life, for health, being in Biggie's house, blah 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 and blah. Then Ilebaye Ilebaye said she is grateful for her parents, grateful for her team. She said she's grateful for everything. She now said she is grateful for God for putting her enemies who want her to be disqualified to shame. You see, that girl is a pepperoni, I'm telling you. She said for her enemies who wanted her to be disqualified, that God put that she's grateful that God put them to shame. I'm like, this girl, you don't come again, oh, this girl, oh. So yeah. After they finished that meeting, I'm grateful for this, I'm grateful for that. They now ended the meeting. So while they end that meeting, then people who said there is dark energy hovering, there is this, so there is blah blah blah. Immediately the meeting ended, Adekunle took Venita to the corner, took her to the garden, and started telling her that, do you notice something about the speech that happened? Do you notice something? Venita was like, well, she said it's from people who are close to you. The one actually gets is that of you. He said, look at somebody who said that people should be respected regardless of age. She was like, she doesn't care, and he now said also, he also said that people who pick at people with every little thing, even when they are being corrected. Venita was like that she doesn't care, that she's ignoring all of that is being said, but people have been coming for Adekunle, that Adekunle is trying to put more rift between siblings, between cousins, that it is not cool, you understand. At the other hand, so people are saying that he's actually looking out for his girl, because he knows that Venita is somebody who pick out things easily, you understand. So he's trying to tell Venita to be aware of those words that might get to her, so that it will not get to her. Whichever ways, I do not know. So what do you think about that? Let me know in the comment section. And also, Fraud now was the other end, talking to Sheyi about Sisi. That Sisi, I think whenever they are saying housemates who actually find it easy to insult one another, they are actually carrying Sisi in mind, because she's always using the F words, you understand. I remember when they were upstairs in the HOH this thing, and Sheyi spoke to Angel about their wager tax, and left Angel and was like, he doesn't want to impute himself too much because he doesn't want to be insulted by anybody. And then white money now called us Sisi now used the F word jokingly, and Sheyi now said exactly that is what he is avoiding, somebody to use such words on him. You understand? So Fraud and Sheyi were having this conversation. After that, what are you grateful for? After their meeting, and then Fraud was telling Sheyi that Sisi wants him to choose between him and Alex. When Fraud said that, I couldn't reason. And when did Sisi give that energy? Was Fraud and Sisi very close from the beginning? Please kindly let me know in the comment section. Maybe I am mistaking it, okay? And also, he now said that that he cannot even do that. He knows Alex way before this one, that one. And I'm like, wow. It is okay not to like Sisi because she has her own attitude, you understand. But trying to put some narrative what that is not there. I don't think say jig at all. So that was what they are having. That somebody that they even spoke about her finding it easy to call somebody names or insult somebody, So people are like, Fraud, actually leave Sisi alone. You and Sisi are not close, blah blah blah. People have various narrative about that, guys, and I am telling you guys all of this so that you would tell me what you think. Do you think Sisi and Fraud was quite close before? Because if you ask me, there are people who are close to Alex. Sisi are also close to them. White money and Alex that they talk. Cross and Alex that they talk. Sisi is also close to those people I just mentioned. So I do not see that coming. But did you see that something like that? Kindly let me know in the comment section, because I need to hear from you guys too to confirm what I am thinking. You understand my point? Because this is my own perception. I need to hear yours. I'm like, see the people that just discuss about dark energy. This one, they are not one. This one flying around, gossip and everything. But they have started it immediately after the meeting. Do you think in a house as Big Brother's house there will be something like unity? There will be something like oneness? I don't think so. Okay, that is what happened early hours of the morning. Anyways, as usual, I'll always bring the gist for you guys. Let's continue. Was I the only one who noticed earlier on when these three housemates were eating together in the HOH lounge? Jig at all. The three of them, rhyme. Like Sisi was actually off from their conversation. She was not even listening to them what they were having, and it is very okay because she is not quite close to them in their house. Let's talk a bit about White Money and Uriel. White Money and Uriel are a bit getting like they are getting closer these days, but Uriel, I see Uriel talking about White Money every chance she gets, especially if she's not with White Money. You understand? Even that her speech on their gathering, I just they wonder. You understand? They are having this conversation here where Uriel was asking White Money if she thinks she's bossy. White Money said, "You can be bossy to your workers, not to me." And she was like, "Do you think I am touchy?" She was like, "You can be touchy, but privately, don't make it public." These two are actually funny. Word combination anyways. Now, guys, do you know that I don't understand this Tolani badge and Neo thingy? Like, I really do not understand. I think Beauty, God actually wanted her to be vindicated last about this relationship thing. That is why at times it's not good to just believe everything you hear, even if you hear from the people you think are the right source. Why I say people you think are the right source is the housemate, because this housemate Mercy and co who discuss these things, okay, they might think something is there, why maybe nothing is there. Nothing is there does not mean maybe they don't have one or two flings together, you understand, but no relationship there. Because Neo and Tolani Badge was discussing about Beauty early this morning on their bed. The house is blackout. Now they don't off lights as time don't go. So Neo was like, yes, Beauty do like him, but he does not want that. They don't even have a thing. I'm like, wow, woo. So Beauty do like you, but you do not want. You are indeed a real hot cake in a wow. Imagine. So that they rush you, now you they run. Not be small thing, no. You understand? I'm like, interesting. You see this house, we are going to hear a lot of things that we needed to know outside about some of the housemates, because right now these housemates are giving us a lot. They're giving us a lot. And meanwhile, Tolani Badge tried to kiss Neo again on bed, and Neo removed his mouth. Okay. All right, coming from Big Napwa, this T-Badge and Neo thing has me so confused. It is giving friends with benefits or besties with benefits. I don't just get it. Also, can they give this man a strike? He whisper way too much, man. I am telling you, Neo is fond of that. But I accept that thing of friends with benefits with that Tolani and Neo, because I don't understand this vibe I am getting from there. Tolani looking every opportunity to kiss Neo, and they are also sleeping together closely in bed. All right, coming from Mercedes, Adekunle is a piece of, are you trying to worsen the fight between cousins? You are a gutter man. Ew. Vote Adekunle. We know he is not perfect. None of your faves are. Mercy is fake. Pereira is manipulative. Ilebaye is provocative. Sisi is mean. But they want to crucify our bad boy Dex for speaking out. The hypocrisy. Anyways, that's why I asked you guys earlier that, do you think Adekunle is trying to, add more flame to the fire or something? You understand? But I don't know why, as I'm talking to you guys, my head is still going to Tolani Badge and Neo. Those two. Last we go see what they are up to. I just hope they stay in a particular time so that we'll know what's in the sub there. Penelope said, I don't know why Peeps keeps shading Adekunle. He has Venita's interest at heart. All he wants is for her to remain calm and not overreact. No matter what, you guys are just hating that poor guy because you're threatened by his personality. Let him be, please. Okay. Do you think so too, guys? All right. Kimi said, Ike trying to find out what these housemates are thinking with these shenanigans. This don't see it. I am telling you, that was Ike plan. I said it. Ike is predictable as that was what he was trying to do after he did what he did, holding the food, and his reaction of late, he didn't want to see what the housemates had in mind. And some of the housemates like Alex and Angel spoke about carrying food upstairs. Angel said that she feel that it is being wicked of anybody to carry food that is meant for downstairs upstairs, that the previous head of house did it and Ike did it. But Alex now actually gave the reason why Ike did that and was like, it is not from the place of hate or something, but because of he noticed on how the housemates eat food between a blink of an eye. The chairmen and chairladies of Dark Energy are even the ones talking about it. Ike and Sheyi have started again, grown clown men. It's fraud aware Sisi is not aware he is in the house. At this point, I think he is suffering from mambagitis. Do you know what is mambagitis? They're actually calling Alex Mamba. So now they said him suffering from mambagitis means that from Alex syndrome. That's what they mean. On social space, they have different codes, they have different language. But now we be the social media guru, suits them. We understand all of their slangs, and no matter how they come with it. You understand? Last class, I said, wait, in this housemate go do all right. Because here, it is not a place I think they can be in uniform, they can be in peace, unity. Unity is not for the housemate, I beg. And I also think fraud is actually bringing narrative where there is none concerning CC. All right, Pearl said, feels weird whenever I see Ure and White Money laughing together. And me too. I thought I'm the only one, and me too. It is impossible to not talk with each other because they stay in one house and they have together. I think modern Claire do not understand what this person is saying. Like, you would see Uriel do not have, especially from Uriel's aspect, jig, their energy no rhyme. No matter how two of them try to laugh together. From White Money, boy Uriel, their energy no rhyme. But I have not seen White Money discussing Uriel with other people. But I have seen Uriel using every opportunity she has to discuss about White Money and the kitchen. Yes, I have seen her does that. I told you guys she did it with fraud the other time. You understand? I'm very sure she would do it anybody she didn't please. So I do not think there is anything friendship with those two. Ade, please change. The girl is saying she is going to ignore. Just rest. What's all of this? Ade, our beloved instigator. Guys, you see, there are various narrative about this. That's why I asked you what you think about this. Do you think Adekunle is just trying to instigate two siblings with each other? Or you think he's trying to be at the lookout for Venita? Kindly let me know what you think in the comment section about all we have discussed. You know, the comment section is always free for you guys to air your mind. The only thing I advise is you just at least be civil with your comments. Fraud has started again this morning. Go home and look for respect. This guy, what the F is he all about since he doesn't like you and you don't like her? Live by it. Anyways, I think that is cool, by the way, because you must not be cool with everybody. But him coming to say Sisi want him to choose, is giving the energy that Sisi want him to choose between Alex and her. It's something I don't get. Here comes the dark energy and gossiping section. After I am grateful for. I told you all those ones are just mere shenanigans that cannot yield any positive result. Because I love what Perez said. Perez said when they asked Perez what he want to complain about in the house, Perez said he has nothing to complain, because if he complains about anything, that they will still complain again, that there is nothing that can change in this house. Who asked for family reunion? Well, no matter how much you lost, pretend and be grateful. Those dark energies are sitting right on that table with you all. Good night. Exactly, just that. It's just giving what Perez said. Perez said this meeting is good as not necessary, because you see this thing, everybody is complaining. We are still going to gather here again to complain same thing over and over again. And that is just the truth, because this house may know the hear word. Most of them are just dirty set of people. Venita just wants to control Neo's life. She should know he is not a child. If you think Venny is a saint, I pity you. I accept that part. She's actually using this senior sister thingy on Neo. I accept that part. She should understand that this is a game and not a family thingy. She should know the difference. She should just see themselves as equal right now inside of the house. I think that does not stop Neo from giving her the respect she requires. Coming from Nana, some men in this all-stars house are just looking for house helps, and some of them just know how to, insult the ladies. Omo, if you need help, go meet your mama. This is coming from Nana of Big Brother Titan, Nana of, what's her pair again? What was Nana pair? Nana of Tabana. Okay, Aisha de la Cruz said, these housemates are weird, Sha. The way some of them talk about each other behind and change mouth in front, they amuse me. Stars where they tend, fear stars. I am telling you, don't be small fear stars when they fear. The person that comes to my mind when she said this is Uriel. Uriel even using White Money as a yardstick of somebody that made her to be in check in the house. Surprise me. Oh. Anyways, except that is growing newly. All right. Now, Ilebaye Matagos. Okay, let me start with Snoxy up. Funny, some of them are the ones spreading dark energy in the house. Yeah, they act like it is bothering them. Mad and fake people everywhere. And he said, now Ilebaye go suffocate Ike for that house. So hashtag bbnaija. Yeah, I have noticed that Ike do not like Ilebaye, and it is getting to an extreme these days. Even in the arena, when Neo called Ilebaye to actually read something for them, Ike said no. He does not want Ilebaye. She has accent. Blah blah blah. Fraud, Cross and White Money also has a friendship with Alex, and CC is still friends with them. Just say you are pained that she is not giving you attention like the other girls do. Anyways, I will leave the rest for you guys to tell me in the comment section, because I don't understand this fraud, CC thinking, both Neo, Tolaniba thinking, and some of these things this housemate are saying. Okay, both Adekunle, Venita thinking with Neo. Just let's talk in the comment section, okay? I'll see you guys later. Don't know, make sure you don't blink on this channel, because your baby girl is always here to drop the gist as hot. Thank you so much for watching. And do not forget, I love you, because if I don't love you, waiting again. Bye-bye.